intentionally, when I was pregnant, hid. Not because I was embarrassed, not because I didn't want anyone. Yes, we did keep it very private, but it's because it was a moment very sacred.
You see, the dates would have been over here in the continuation of this photo here. But you see that she writes Erika, Friends fee.
We wanted to have 4. Yeah. And I was praying to God that I was pregnant when he got murdered.
Whose kids are these? Erika Kirk provided this as proof of where she was September 9th.
So it looks like all those people who got called conspiracy theorists for questioning Erika Kirk's pregnancies may have been onto something, because now an actual ultrasound tech has reportedly confirmed that the video Erika shared of her sonogram is extremely sketchy, as in it might have been faked. Let me explain. So first of all, there are 0 photos of Erika pregnant, not one, except for that very short ultrasound clip that she posted on Instagram a while back. Here it is, and pay attention if anything looks strange about this. Look normal, right? The only thing that seems weird is that it's so short. But actually, that's not the only weird thing. According to ex-user Project Constitution, an ultrasound tech with over 16 years of clinical experience reached out to him and exposed something shocking about this ultrasound video. So the first thing they flagged is that there's no visible gel on Erika's stomach. And if you've ever had an ultrasound, you know how it works. They slather on a ton of conductive gel so the wand can actually do its job, and you have to tuck your shirt up under your bra to keep it out of the way. But in Erika's video, there's no gel, and she's just casually holding her shirt up. Now here is the real smoking gun, the name formatting. According to this ultrasound tech, the clinic Erika claims she went to, Camelback Women's Health Center, prints all their patient images as last name, comma, first name. But if you zoom in on Erika's sonogram, it says Erika Francevy, first name, then last name. The exact opposite of what that medical system uses. And they used her maiden name, which is also weird considering she took Charlie's name and was all about that trad wife life. And then on top of that, she conveniently overlaps the 2 printed photos to hide the dates and completely crops the date out of the second image. Let's watch this video Project Constitution shared where the ultrasound tech breaks all this down.
All pregnant women, they bring their, or even if you just want to do an ultrasound because you have a cyst or you're bloated, your shirt is all the way up to your bra. You know, there is gel all over the place. I cannot see anything like that anyway, but let's go. There you are. There you are, the ultrasound photo that she's holding, and purposefully, she overlaps picture over picture so it doesn't show the date. You see, the dates would have been over here in the continuation of this photo here. But you see that she writes Erika, Friends fee. And in the other photo as well, Erika, Friends fee. However, this clinic does not issue ultrasound images with first name and last name. First of all, it shows already with Charlie, it would be Kirk Erika, not even Francevy Erika.
Now here's the story Erika is trying to sell. She wants you to believe there are 0 pregnancy photos because she supposedly went into hiding for privacy reasons. Let's watch Erika in that CBS town hall talking about how she intentionally hid during her pregnancies.
Intentionally, when I was pregnant, hid. Not because I was embarrassed, not because I didn't want anyone. Yes, we did keep it very private, but it's because it was a moment very sacred. I was growing a human inside of me. My baby.
First of all, what pregnant woman would say, I was growing a human? What else would you be growing? I have never heard anyone talk this way about pregnancy. Also, privacy? Since when does Erika care about privacy? This is the woman who had someone record her crying over her husband's casket and then posted it on Instagram. She turned his funeral into a merchandise stand. They had a replica of the tent where Charlie was murdered and then charged people money to take selfies with it. Erika hasn't left the spotlight for 1 second since Charlie's assassination, but we're supposed to believe she hid for 9 months, twice. For privacy reasons? Also, if she wanted to keep the pregnancy completely private, then why did she share that ultrasound video and show her sonogram? She even showed a positive pregnancy test. So why hide for 9 months when you already told the whole world you're expecting? It just makes no sense. But it gets even weirder. There's this old interview with Erika that just surfaced where she claimed she had 2 C-sections and was not sure about having another baby because she didn't want Charlie to see her organs again.
You guys aren't done, are you?
We might have one more.
Okay.
I'm kind of torn. The only reason why I'm torn is because I had C-sections for both. So I'm
Okay.
like, how many more
Physically.
times does Charlie need to see my organs? So, I mean, we'll see.
Growing a human inside of me, and now I didn't want Charlie to see my organ. Who actually talks like that? And listen, if she really had 2 C-sections, any normal woman would say she was hesitant about another baby because of the recovery. C-section is a major abdominal surgery, and 2 toddlers are already exhausting. That's what any mother would say if you asked her about having more kids after 2 C-sections. And besides that, it's not like Charlie would be forced to stand in the operating room and stare at Erika's organs. So once again, nothing she says adds up. And what I also find strange is that now that Charlie is gone, Erika doesn't mention this story about C-sections and being unsure about having another child. In fact, she told Megyn Kelly that she and Charlie always wanted to have 4 children.
You did get married.
Yes,
You have 2 kids.
2 precious babies.
And you told me this in private, but how many kids did you guys want to have?
We wanted to have 4. Yeah. And I was praying to God that I was pregnant when he got murdered.
So if the plan was always 4, why did she say in that interview she's not sure about having another one because of C-sections? It's like she just can't keep her story straight to save her life. Now there's something else I want to show you. Remember when Candace spoke to that whistleblower, Mitch Snow, and he alleged that he saw a woman who looked identical to Erika at this secret military meeting just one day before Chalry's assassination? Let's watch what Mitch said.
If you had to put it at a percentage that you saw Brian Harpole, what percentage would you put it at?
95. 95 to 99. There's some other pictures that came up with other people.
What other people?
There's a picture of Erika Kirk with a ponytail, and from her past. That person matches who I saw at Fort Huachuca in the lobby the night before. She was with that man in the lobby, and that man, he was present at that meeting the next morning.
To put it at a percentage that you saw that the girl in the ponytail matches the description of Erika Kirk, what percentage would you put that at?
Those are really rare eyes. That's 95 to 99%. I can't imagine somebody else.
Now, Erika herself hasn't come out to address any of this directly, but she sent Turning Point spokesman Andrew Colvett to run interference and give what is now looking like a complete fake alibi. So Colvett reached out to some random YouTuber and shared this photo, supposedly from September 9th. You can see kids, and their faces are covered by what looks like Erika's finger with those long nails she always has, and this was supposed to prove Erika was with her children during that alleged meeting at Fort Huachuca. But this is why you have to question everything they tell you, even when they show so-called receipts. See the boy in the photo? He looks about 3 or 4 years old, but public records show Charlie's son was born in May 2024. So in that September 9th photo, he would have been about 16 months. And I'm sorry, but there is 0 chance that the male child in the photo is 16 months. Even if he's big for his age, just know. Now look at this photo. This was taken about 4 months earlier at their son's first birthday. Just look at the difference. You can't tell me the boy grew that much in just 4 months. And then something else I noticed is that Erika never even mentions her son in interviews. She mentioned the daughter several times, but she never talks about the son, and we don't even know his name. So again, if Erika is so concerned about privacy, why reveal the daughter's name but not her son's? Now look, we're just speculating here, and sure, maybe there's some innocent explanation for why there are 0 photos of Erika pregnant or why her son's age doesn't match the pictures. But here's the thing, we're allowed to ask questions when things don't add up. And let me tell you, people are done being gaslighted. They're tired of being told to ignore what their own eyes are showing them. So now more and more folks are starting to question the entire narrative. Not just the pregnancy and the ultrasound video, I'm talking about the whole thing, including Erika's marriage to Charlie Kirk himself. So let me end this video by showing you one viewer wrote, "I don't believe she was ever pregnant." For a man who is all about getting married and having babies and then not showing anyone her pregnancy and going through that to show people what he preached is extremely odd. Something is off here. I'm starting to wonder if this was a real marriage at all, or if it's just Erika who knew it was fake.